What's up, penis? How you doing, dickhead? Thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anytime, man. Really, anytime. You just have to... you just have to ask. Or not ask.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
If I could, save anywhere I wanted, I would just kill him. Give him say hi and bye as I was going to play with my fam. My IRL. Dang. Oh, fuck me. Well, I appreciate that. I would appreciate it more if you stayed and watched and subbed and gave me all your money, but you know.
I can't hear you laughing! I just wanted
You'll
to
ask
make you
next time?
smile.
Your whole $30? I'm guessing that's $30? I can't tell.
CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel
30
and
pennies?
nuts in it. It's time for a KYS.
Or is that... Is that like some currency I'm not understanding? I don't know. Well, whatever. Go off. Be with your family. Go do family shit.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
It is kind of funny, isn't it? I can't. COD is being weird. At the, you can't. Oh. You're playing a game with family.
How exciting!
I hope I didn't get blood on my clothes.
You said you were doing family shit, and I thought that you were, Are you normal?
I can't believe Helen's gone. We're never going to get a sequel to Terror on Monarch.
They live 5 hours. Oh. Oh yeah, the controller's dead. Oh my god. Whine, whine, bitch, moan, complain. It's always something. Yeah, it's still me, Goofy. You play COD with your family? That's pretty cool. I don't really talk to the majority of my family all that much. Just because, not because we like hate each other or anything, but I guess I just don't keep in contact with them. Yeah, well, they like to play and I sometimes hop on every blue moon. Fair enough, fair enough. Maybe I ought to try to read. See, my problem is I deleted all of my socials. I have most of their phone numbers, but you know, it's kind of weird directly texting them. Even though it probably shouldn't feel weird, it does feel weird.
I could use a new pair of glasses.
Can't imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
My sister did tell me happy birthday and said if I wanted to go do anything, like, you know, do anything fun with her, I could hit her up. So I might take her up on that. I just don't know what the fuck to do. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. What? Oh. I love how that little piece of can. Oh. Fucking ads. Fucking ads making me money. How dare they? I kid. I mean, hey, I could if you wanna be like that, I could boot the ads up to like 5 minutes. You can watch the same stupid, I don't know, Taco Bell shit 5 times in a row. Or I guess in your case it would be Grindr ads. I kid.
Say, weren't you looking for a new hat?
Indeed. And that looks just like my old one.
No, I just want people to talk to while I play games.
I
On a
say,
real
this
note.
pocket watch has someone's initials inscribed on it.
Oh. The weekend family ad. Oh. Making you feel even worse. My bad. I love peeps to talk to. I'm that one. Yeah. Same, brother. The way I see it, I'm gonna be doing this anyway. If I can grow a community out of it, that'd be sick as fuck. Blueberries. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I'm so wrong. Love having a bunch of people here to make jokes with and completely fucking distract me from what I'm even trying to do. Because I literally cannot think, I can't multitask in my brain to save my life.
Caught a real lucky break working on Eridanos. I could have been stuck on Terra too.
My last quarterly review said I had an attitude problem. Morale improvement program fixed me right up.
They beat the fuck out of him is what he means. They absolutely whipped his ass.
You're sure he's not in the museum?
Even if he is, no one will think you dress the same as him.
You know what I need to do? I need to take that little raspberry bush that's growing in my backyard and pick all the raspberries out of it and make like a pie or something. I'm not gonna lie with you, that sounds pretty fucking good. That does sound really good, actually. Well, good morning, Gumstitch. And how are you today? How we feeling? We feeling good? We feeling peppy? Shut. I wonder if this ice gun thing is any good. Too early to tell. Fair enough. Very true. Oh. I kind of want to keep it on just for the memes. Guys, is my fit hard? Is my fit hard? I think my fit's pretty fucking hard. I'm gonna be honest. Guys, rate my fit. Oh, no. Terrifying. You know, I would say, why would you think this is terrifying? But I played enough online games to know that everybody that's in cutesy outfits, or silly, stupid outfits, they're fucking crazy. So I totally get it. Sorry, I'm trying to condense a little bit here. I don't really need this anymore. Yeah. Okay, it's like what over here?
Spectre? Hope you catch that soon.
Hardline discrepancy detected nearby. Hardline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, oops.
Discrepancy detected. Rizzo's company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life. Excellent observation, Inspector. Have you deduced a possible cause of death? Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler. Yes, Inspector. The Needler. Bespoke handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen. Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing the Chief of the Savages, played by Spencer Woolridge. This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
Cool, now I got 2 of them. I'm not supposed to take that. Okay. So this is the armor I was wearing before. So it is better to switch to this. Even though it decreases my stealth skills, I don't like that very much.
This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected. Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
These people sure are messy. Leaving clues for me literally everywhere they go. Sorry. I guess this counts as eating on stream. Whatever. My snacks.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Rizzo's lemon.
Inspector, good to see you. Let me just grant you access and... Welcome to the Piraeus Spaceport.
Who's revving their engine up? I swear, somebody's always doing something goofy in this town.
Hey, you! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean Slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector? See, Sluglight Underground don't like that much. Should've kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs. Our affairs, I mean. Draw, you damn breadworm! Draw! Well, you ain't gonna stick that nose anywhere ever again. Regret? Regret? I regret nothing! You're going down! No!
We're losing people!
Dumbass.
Hey, could I talk to you for a second?
What do you want? Shh! Not so loud! How'd you know it was me? That's what the disguise is for. I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto. Oh, yeah, I guess it's kinda neato. Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone. She's gone and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice. But I'm stumped. And not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's thing. That I can do. What do you want to know? So, how do I help? Oh, the picnic. Right. I get real mad sometimes. Ugly mad. Something I've been working on, but when Helen said we were through, I lost it. No. I got blotto with the other Rangers. You know, soaked, muddled, preserved, drunk. The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air. We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow. There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, you know, stolen her. I don't know. We were drunk, and we made bad choices. She was all alone. I know how that feels now. It's so hard to be all by your lonesome. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, 'cause I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time. I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her datapad for safekeeping, right? She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief. Nah, she sent a note to my hotel room before we, split. I don't know how long it was sitting there before I noticed. She needed something done, and I could do it. Simple as that, okay? I found the data pad at the weather station, like Helen said, but then a guard found me. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was. I wasn't keen on conversing, okay? I was drunk and holding someone else's data pad. And also, maybe I was crying a little, so I booked it. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone. I've been telling you everything I remember. All that's left is the part where I ran from the pilot house straight to my friend's... to my... fridge-rator. I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble. God, jeez. Look, I talked to Auric, okay? Auric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down. Confidant is like confidence. What's torrid mean? Not sure how that's related. So now you have the whole story. After I talked to Auric, I went back to the hotel. Woke up the next morning with Helen's datapad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers. Don't know if I'll ever drink again. Oh, I mean the hard stuff. Beer doesn't count. Anyway, you ought to take Helen's datapad. Maybe you'll have better luck understanding her notes. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. I tried for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing. I know that. But you gotta believe me. I would never hurt Helen, no matter how drunk I was. You could preserve me in Spectrum Brown and I wouldn't even look at her funny. I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it could be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble. I get it. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else?
See, that dialogue leads me to believe that he's a companion. Also, I fucking love him. He's a moron.
Hey, pal. Over here. Hey there. You looking to unwind, friend? Maybe you're on your way to the bar for a good time? Maybe you're interested in something a little better than beer or Adreno? Something with a little more kick? The name's Auric. I deal in, shall we say, holistic pharmaceuticals. natural substances and the like. You know, alternative stuff. I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those pharmaceuticals the corporations manufacture, not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to believe.
They're not good for me? Whoa.
Alternatives. That's the way to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need.
I mean, drugs are drugs. So.
What do I sell? I've got premium shit, my friend. Vitamins like you wouldn't believe. Calcium, vitamin D, reverse vitamin D. I got everything, my friend. You got stress problems? I got stress solutions. Aromatherapy eases the mind. Diluted mantisaur essence, best kept secret in the business. And if you're a real freak, techniques to calm yourself by fooling your own mind. If they can tame the rage of a certain well-known tossball star, they can help anybody. Wait, you ain't a sheriff, right? You gotta tell me if you're a sheriff. I'll be honest, I don't really know where that puts us. Can't argue with that logic. Yeah, I know, Birdie. What do you want to know? Yeah, that was me. Birdie's got a temper, but he's not a bad kid, you know? He's trying to work on it. He may or may not buy alternatives from me from time to time. A little diluted mantisaur essence here, a little vitamin B negative there.
These fucking people, dude, I swear.
Nah. What Birdie's got is a stress problem. He's stressed out of his mind, the poor guy. Everyone knows his name. Can't turn around without having to sign an autograph. Then you throw in playing tossball for a living. Violence like that, it does things to a body. It does things to the head. Come on. Birdie's a damn good hacker, but taking that many blows to the noggin would scramble anyone's upstairs business. I know it's knocked a few of his memories loose. I worry about him, that's all. He's a good kid. Got a good heart. Yeah. Damn shame about that. Birdie thought the world of Helen, you know. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink more water and get some sleep.
Bathroom real quick. I gotta pee. I'm going to put it on whatchamacallit. Be right back. And then I will be right back. All right, we're back. We are so back. I need to go sleep soon, too.
What floor would... Next up...
Inspector? I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property. When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate. Oh, dear law. Please tell me there wasn't another woolly cow involved. Yes, I know about the woolly cow. Constable Keene had Bertie's teammates arrested for unauthorized inebriation of livestock. Bertie himself was nowhere to be found during the incident. Ironically, if Keene had arrested him, he'd have the perfect alibi. Be plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe Black Hole Bertie killed Helen? I'm relieved to hear that. I happen to be something of a fan of the hack attack. I'd hate to see him processed for murder, but we need to be absolutely sure. I'd like you to continue your investigation. Notify me as soon as you're ready to make a formal accusation. I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Bertie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the docks. If you're through investigating Bertie, I recommend looking into Cedric Kincannon. He's been entirely too comfortable since we began this investigation. I don't trust Cedric when he's comfortable.
But Bertie was actually one of the... That's good. We're finally starting with the, Oh, I can manual save here. That's cool. We're finally beginning with the,
What floor would...
interrogations. Bertie's one of the people I have to, interrogate and do the, relevant quest for him. So... I'm gonna have to figure out where he is. And how to get that quest. There's 4 people I have to interrogate and do quests for. tossball is already done. Okay, good. So that's one of them down already. I gotta get these two then.
Try to insult.
You got an appointment? Appointment? Then get. No appointment? No talking to Mr. Kincannon. They don't pay me to be friendly. They pay me to keep hooligans out of Mr. Kincannon's hair. I'd say so. That said, it's possible Mr. Kincannon might enjoy talking to someone as personable as yourself.
This would
We'll
never
see
happen.
what he says. Mr. Kincannon, got a person of interest here to see you.
So this was a
They've got
corporate mandated
business.
stream.
That
It
sounds
is a
like our
corporate mandated
inspector.
stream.
Please, send him up.
And this is not the first corporate mandated stream. You've already lost about $3 off your paycheck. Not your paycheck, but your hourly wage. You lost $3 off your hourly wage. How you doing, Citrus? I wasn't actually listening to what she said. Can I go up here?
Why, if it isn't the inspector, I was hoping you'd swing by.
Here for my alibi, I assume.
Another murder? Drunk Raptidons? Black Hole Birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street? Stop me if it's one of those.
I don't
or I'll
have
just keep
$3.
guessing.
Well, and now you never will. Good job.
Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself. Perhaps you haven't sorted out as much as I'd thought. In short, Slug has not sent anyone to rough you up, Inspector. That would be acting against our own self-interest. Now ask yourself this. Why would anyone give
I
thugs
really just
slug
moved it to
gear
my
and
other
send them after you?
monitor.
Right again, Inspector.
Thank
but
you,
I
Citrus.
can't fathom
I
who
tried.
would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you?
Are you normally up at this time? I mean, fuck, it's the weekend. I remember. I know that you're like you're 8 hours ahead of me, roughly. So it's probably like super late for you, isn't it? $8 a.m. for both. That was way off.
Oh, that's good. That's very good, Inspector. I like this. Dominant, aggressive, The man in charge. I don't want to accuse anyone without hard evidence, though it may be worth noting Ludovico has motivation in spades.
So, as you've deduced,
Checking off to the
I did
gym,
not
big
send
goal.
anyone from
Check
Slug
them
after
to
you,
back.
nor is it
alien,
likely
which
they
is
assigned
gross.
themselves
That is
that
absolutely
task.
disgusting.
Still, I am
Have
sorry
fun.
for the trouble, Inspector.
With that settled,
Don't hurt yourself.
I assume you'll want to know where I was the night of Helen's murder.
Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine? An excellent question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the land complex. I'm not sure what happened to it from there, scientifically speaking. Maybe it dissolved? Ultimately,
This
though,
guy
it
is so
doesn't
fucking
matter.
smug. It's really
You'd
annoying.
be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am, incriminatingly, people. And I appreciate that, Inspector. The fact of the matter is, I know I didn't kill Helen, and I trust you fully and completely to find whoever did. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive. Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune. I'm considering a line of commemorative merchandise. Still, that's nothing compared to what Helen would have made us in the long run. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I have a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid. Oh, Elliot stole from me, all right. Alas, you're right in that his was a singular isolated incident, and as such, does not resolve a concerning broader trend. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter. I'm obliged. Though in the spirit of honesty, I fully intended to strong-arm you into accepting it had you declined. Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads, me scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator. Oh, I never subcontract out that type of work, Inspector. You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her. No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside. Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface. The area within a 0.5 meter radius of the book possesses a dust coating comprised of at least twice the number of particles. That is highly likely, Inspector. Transmission receiver location unclear. Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location. Poor woolly cow impression transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
Once you've solved the case.
Okay, I obviously need to go to sleep. Because I'm fucking tired, it seems. All my stuff is taken away. It sucks that, like, even, like, the littlest amount of, sleep deprivation can completely fucking wreck my character. I hate not being able to make those speech checks because of it. It annoys the crap out of me.
Is it time for...
No.
Your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
I don't know about you, but I don't tend to get, like, 12 times dumber than I normally am just because I'm a little bit thirsty. It's not a thing I typically do.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka.
I just want to be your friend!
I love how there's crazy people, like, literally right fucking there and nobody's doing anything about it. I also love how I can start a firefight, or a gunfight, I guess, right in front of everybody, and still nobody says anything about it. They're just not, like, acknowledging the fact that these people just tried to kill me. No. Probably better to do this first, actually.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered. Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, this unit is unable to determine who placed the device. Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
Sorry about that. I'll buzz you right in.
I didn't even get to read that.
Have a look around, sir.
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing. Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. What's that like? Have you solved any mysteries yet? Ever had to shoot a suspect? Case. Just like a real inspector. Right, so the missing cargo. How can I help your investigation? That's the weird part. There's no pattern far as I can tell. The thefts don't make sense. I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber, full stop? Yeah, probably not. No one's dumb enough to think Spacer's Choice Sabers are worth half a damn. Then there's the most recent theft, 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder. I wish they hadn't stolen the blue pens. We can never keep enough of those in stock. Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. Best I can figure, it's probably getting lost in the shipping yard. As for who has access there, Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager, he told me it's mainly just the loading automechs that handle cargo.
Mainly.
Nah, Benton's too lazy for crime. The extra work would kill him. Last time I asked him to check the automechs, the whole head told me he couldn't help because he was dead. Brain dead, maybe. But no. My point is that if you think the automechs are a lead, you'll have to check on them yourself. Hopefully, you're mechanically inclined. Maybe they're keen on cashing out and want to go as painfully as possible. I don't know. Boss Kincannon's office is where he holds most of his meetings with important folks like Miss Helen. Just about all negotiations happen in his office too. Vendor pricing, major purchase orders, rentals for construction projects, you name it. Oh, before I forget, I figured you might want to access my terminal, so I had a spare keycard made. It's all yours. Oh no, I forgot to delete all of those incriminating messages I sent about which cargo to steal. Nah, I do have a list of cargo that's gone missing though, if that helps any.
Sounds to me like they really just like snacks.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger. For Type K-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes. There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed. Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can this automechanical... Certainly.
Can I, like, not back out of this and drink something that makes me smarter?
Ejecting. Data alert. Failsafe protocol. Understood. This unit is programmed to... The ejected data log contains instructions to move cargo shipment 6, 8, 7, 5. It also contains instructions to move randomized cargo shipments. Apologies. This unit does not have kill mode. Security enforcement mode.
Oh fuck. I don't like that it doesn't give me the ability to exit dialogue and like drink stuff that increases my stats, so that way I don't have to fucking like take the obviously inferior dialogue option. I know Fallout 4 didn't do that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Short again.
timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Inspector, the for one. There.
Loading. Out. Access panel is open. Ejecting. Alert. Fails.
Oh, that's why, because all of them shoot me. Okay. That would explain it. Well, cool. Do I have enough to even... I don't even think I have the ability to push my engineering that high. Or my hack, I mean. I also have 2 of these. I don't need 2 of these. Why has shit been, like, exploding so much lately? What the fuck is going on? So I have nothing else that increases mind attributes. That's wonderful. One of you must at least.
Inspector, the step. For what?
Please, for the love of God, work. That's so fucking annoying.
Loading. Out. Eject. Alert. Under. It also. Kill mode.
Unable. Target re-
You one of the new workers? A lost tourist? What? Hey, if it meant I could ignore my work, I'd let you talk to me about sprat reproductive practices. Ask away. This terminal makes it pretty easy to match it. If it ain't on the terminal, then it's someone... Nothing. I just hate working. Figured it wouldn't last. Anything else?
You didn't help anything. Silly, I keep winding up like 1 or 2 points away from being able to do what I want to do, and it's so annoying.
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure?
The original incident? I made him an offer he should have refused. Intimidation has its role in diplomacy. Still, his choice to work with Sublight was indeed a choice. Our combative relationship stems from paperwork, mundanely enough. Rizzo's contracted Sublight to construct the Eridanos atmospheric complex. Had Lou wanted Rizzo's to retain full control of Eridanos, he shouldn't have skimmed the revised contract I sent him. Lou's an administrator, for law's sake. I thought he would adore all the fine print I added. My power grab, as Lou called it, planted the seed of hatred. And Lou, obsessed with what should have been, has made sure to water it daily with his bitterness and anger. Oh, I'm not an innocent party here. Please don't think I'm claiming to be. Provoking Lou may be fun, but I do have my reasons. Slug's control of Eridanos is a crucial step in my long-term plans for Sublight. The board needs to see irrefutable proof we are a respectable, legitimate business. Because one day soon, Sublight will obtain a seat on it. Meanwhile, our dear administrator is still laser-focused on old slights, which can be a nuisance. He's grown increasingly desperate to catch Slug with our hand in the proverbial cookie jar as of late, convinced we're involved in less than legal business opportunities. I wish I could wink, but it always looks like I have something caught in my eye. Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened? What makes you say that? Damn, you're good. Hacking the Automex. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random.
I certainly see no pattern. So, our culprit had something specific they wished to acquire and used the random theft as a smokescreen. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that Slug would soon possess it. Okay, that's very impressive. Don't ever touch me again. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device? She, Inspector. She could hear everything. The bug belongs to me, Inspector. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research. Unbelievable. I helped her, gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn. As though Helen herself didn't profit from her work. Please, this is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead, and that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground.
She's already dead. These are both stupid dialogue options.
Halcyon Helen is already dead. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not. Oh, that is good, Inspector. Now you are thinking in the manner you must if you intend to get to the bottom of this mess. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
I keep feeling like one of these times I'm actually gonna walk right into the park somehow and drop to my death. Seems like a very me thing to happen.
What floor would... Next...
Inspector. Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found. Of course he's got an alibi. He runs Sublight Underground. He probably starts his day by preparing half a dozen alibis. With that in mind, Do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death? No motive. That's disappointing, because it's exactly the conclusion he'd want us to make. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place.
What floor?
I do appreciate that they have a option that allows me to exit straight out of the hotel instead of having to go through 2 loading zones. Guess I didn't actually need to go straight out of the hotel though. But I had to go through 2 loading zones anyway. Ain't that dandy?
What the? I was going to wash my hands, I swear. I can't believe Helen's gone. We're never going to get a second terror on.
Oops. So if I lose the thing.
Inspector, not a moment too soon. I've just finished my autopsy report. Oh, don't be so squeamish. You won't find any viscera under my fingernails. I trimmed them just this morning. Ruth Bellamy was killed by plasma damage to the upper vertebrae, the occipital bone, and the cerebellum. If it's any consolation, her death was instantaneous and painless. I've also discovered a poisonous compound in Miss Bellamy's stomach lining ingested during her last meal. Toxic, but not enough to kill her. Spencer Woolrich complained of a stomach ailment around the same time period. I assumed he was being, you know, Spencer. But now I'm not so sure. The thought occurred to me. I tested this hypothesis by vacating the contents of my stomach and testing for the presence of the same toxin. Slightly elevated levels of mercury and an alarming amount of blue food coloring. But other than that, no. I'm certain it wasn't, as you put it, just the hotel food.
For shit.
I did science. You know, my profession. The thought occurred Oh, how curious. I do believe you're right. I wonder if this has something to do with the autopsy process. She was Halcyon Helen up until the moment I brought her to the operating table. But as soon as I cut her open, I stopped thinking of her as Halcyon Helen. It's almost as if she stopped being an icon and became a human being. You're a freelancer of some repute. Surely you're no stranger to seeing the interior organs of a human being. Although I suspect you do most of your work with a gun and not a scalpel.
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's a pleasure to see you again. How may I be of I'd love to, Inspector, but I don't really have the authority. Moreover, the guests were promised exclusivity. If I let you up there, I'll never hear the end of it. That's a good point. If they give me guff, I can just tell them that they're obstructing justice. That has a nice ring to it. Let me just set you up with VIP guest floor access. Done. You can now come and go as you please.
What floor? If you see Black Hole Birdie, be sure to get an autograph for me. Just joking. I've already got one.
About time you arrived. I see you haven't dressed the way I asked you to, but I suppose that was expecting too much of a non-industry lout. Expect a complaint to management. Now, unless you'd like to waste more of my time, I suggest we begin rehearsing. Ready? You've fallen right into my trap, Captain. Oh, don't bother to fight back. You cannot hope to stop me from installing philosophism as the system's reigning ideology. How does the scenery taste? Good, I trust. Wait a moment. You're not wearing a bellhop's ID, which must mean you're not Owen's understudy. That man can't even be relied upon to find his own replacement. Oh, no, this is curious indeed. Who are you, and how did you get in here? What a quaint claim. You're so adorable. I won't even call security. No, really, I mean it. You've most certainly endeared yourself to me, and I think I know why you're here. Now, what shall I sign first? Your weapon? Your wallet? Or perhaps something a little more personal? Undergarment signatures have been popular of late, or so I've heard. Do you mean to say you are not a fan? Well, then how did you get in here? The only staffer cleared for guest room entry is the inspector for Bellamy's murder. Oh. Oh! Hello. Hi. Terribly sorry, Inspector. I didn't realize it was you. Understand that I am beyond willing to comply with your search for the fiend that did Bellamy in. You know, now that I look at you, you're the perfect reflection of me, back when I starred in The Marauder's Bane. The absolute picture of justice. Ask me anything at all. I don't judge. Give you a straight answer. Tastes. Indeed. The agonizing bowel pain was most undignifying. While I've certainly had no shortage of inadequate hotel meals, this was most explicitly pronounced. I suspect poison. And who would be most likely to poison me but Chef Anwar? Oh, we've clashed almost non-stop about his slop preparation. He must have tainted my meal in retaliation. How alarming! Whoever targeted her was certainly targeting me. I can only thank my ironclad constitution that I'm standing here before you. Oh, that's very good to know. Perhaps the poisoner simply meant to incapacitate us.
I think you made it
both.
yourself.
Disrupt the product launch. I couldn't say, Inspector. I'm merely an actor.
You ate it yourself to smoke screen. That seems to be a popular thing around here.
None that I can think of. I treat all hotel staff equally, and with the minimum level of respect that they deserve. Is that a jibe? Could you imagine the tabloid headlines? Spencer Woolrich, Aetherwave star, spotted in gastronomic distress. Oh, unseemly hardly describes the half of it. Very well, then. Certainly. But how was it that Bellamy... Why, I'm merely worried for my own sake. But if you don't want to tell me, I understand. Whatever happened. I was meditating, of course. That's how I get into character. Respectfully, Inspector, it is rather counterproductive to commune with others while meditating. All actors have their methods, and this has been... She taught me it for my role in The Unemployed Cometh. I had to lie face down on artificially heated pavement. The director wanted our suffering to be convincing. Needless to say, being able to leave my body helped to mitigate the pain, both during the 8-hour shoot and with the second-degree burns afterwards. I owe that woman much. Yeah, actually, only since I've been at the Colonial. The Unemployed Cometh was shot on site. That makes it, a few weeks. I cannot recommend her services enough. If you haven't been to see her yet, you really should. Bellamy has been my co-star throughout the autumn of my career. I should like to think I knew her. In fact, I cannot name a single role in the last 10 years that did not involve her in some way, unless you count the uncredited silent shopkeep.
They say they all
on
talk a lot. I'm
Melissa's
grilling them
steroids.
for murder. That's what I want, is for them to talk a lot.
Oh, it wasn't. And don't think I haven't picked up on your tone. Resenting Bellamy is one thing, but killing her is an...
This is such a dumb question to ask. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, come now, Inspector. What do you take me for? I'm an old man. I neither have the time nor the willpower to kill people for fun. I suppose that is enough. Oh, must I relive that ghastly event again? My intestines still have yet to fully recover. But I suppose we may discuss it further. Very well. I'm sure you're joking.
He's a little
Perhaps
too
I'm not
stuck
in
up
my
for me.
prime, but you've no doubt seen the name Spencer Woolrich on many a serial
Artificially-
advertisement throughout your travels.
He's trying too hard with his pretty speech. It's too much for me.
Yes, of course.
Calling Mink. I'm leaving her for this man. Be right back. Hey, fair enough. Let me know how it goes. Send some screenshots of the breakup texts. Okay. Can I leave now, or?
What?
No, I need to go down.
Next stop.
Oops. I need the lobby.
What? To the...
She said deal. Fair enough. And thank God. How much am I paying him?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup, approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%. Performing scan. Gaslight appears to have gone out some time ago. Chance of explosive combustion without gaslight, 0.01%. Searching slug work logs. No work log
I wanted it to fucking blow up, goddammit.
Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees. Most corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug, already unlike most corporations in a variety of ways, does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are shirking their duties. For shame.
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh, don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later. Actually, what am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation. Crime or no crime, I must keep my head on my work. One does not simply become the head chef in all of Eridanos by fretting over.
Need that chef hat. I'm sure you could find one online that looks just like that. I guess I know what to get you for your birthday. You should get the chef hat as a redeem. That's not a horrible idea. I have wanted to add more hats. And not just like these hats, I mean like crazy shit. Like a knight helmet and a clown wig and a chef hat, yeah.
Well, that's not entirely true. There are the Purpleberry. Who exactly are you, anyhow? You're the inspector? Here? Why? I mean, you may ask me whatever you want. No. As it so happens, I was down in the... Of course I did. I would never allow any... Oh. Oh my law, this is the end, isn't it? Okay. I wasn't the one who did it, but I might have been mistaken when I said Spencer Woolrich and Bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one...
I'm telling you, Spencer poisoned himself and Helen, either by mistake or on purpose to make it seem like he didn't poison him.
Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. What? Truly? That's an alarming business oversight. Instead of volatile chemicals, the corporations should put barbiturates in everything. Yep, but I don't believe that was a risk with Helen's meat. I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and I understand your reluctance, but Constable Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit her... Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you, I'd make a trek to the reserve myself.
Animals, it's wonderful.
Mr. Woolrich often finds the hotel's meals while I could appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolrich simply enjoys... If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolrich can most likely be... Thank you for your understanding, Inspector.
Do you think it should be red specifically? I mean, I think I'd look pretty good in a blue one or just a white one.
I'll show you happiness! Real good. Oh. Oh.
About time someone fucking helped. Christ, it's happening right in front of you. You couldn't have, like, came in a little bit sooner there? Fuck. These guys are slackers. I miss being able to just fucking fast travel everywhere. That was so nice. Beat the crap out of all of this running I have to do. It's probably like one of the main reasons that this has been taking so long is because of all the fucking running I have to do.
Greetings, non-criminally associated individual.
The bureaucratic processes are currently suspended. At present, criminal, please speak clearly. All requests for security footage require error. Bit processing unit has been removed, temporarily surpassing delivering footage. If you would like a wine recommendation to pair with that footage. Error. Unit designation no longer. While potential lethality of unit instrumentation bears towards 95% violent utilization of equipment, would void unit warranty. All Rizzo's constabularies must include at least one deputy constable among the pool of available Rizzo's employee candidates. This unit was considered the most competent.
Competent. Is that better? Or is this a little better? Either that or the game is just really loud. Well, I hope it's better now at least. Is it too loud? It looks like it's too loud. You think so? Alright.
Unit does not have a favorite wine.
Let me boot it up to 100 decibels, actually. 4 times what it currently is. Hang on a second.
How may this unit be of service to
It'd be pretty funny,
you?
though.
Checking logs. Error. Informational limitations found. 2. Reciting limitation 1. Do not tell users about constabulary sprat infestation. We do not need to pay the health inspector's bribe. A third time limitation 2. Do not read informational limitations aloud. Especially not.
Oh wow, I actually can't go beyond 26 decibels. Which is 1 down from what I just had it at. Or 1 up, rather. That's crazy. Okay, well. It's literally as high as it can get now. If you still can't hear me, then I'm just gonna have to, like, recommend you some hearing aids. Need 100 decibels? I mean, you could hook me up to a loudspeaker and then just, like, crank that shit. Your entire neighborhood can listen to me like I'm a podcaster or something. Okay. If Mink was watching, I would have to. She's actually deaf as fuck, probably from old age. Yeah, maybe. Ah, fucking hell. I'm just saying, loudspeakers. I could probably go to my mom's house and steal my, well, not mine, but, you know, they will be mine. The old loudspeakers that we have that were, like, literally the size of fucking, I don't know, like this chair behind me. Just a little bit less wide. They were like the size of miniature fridges. You could bump that shit up so fucking high. Down the street. I know you can't hear it, but there's honking. I'm down the street from your mom. I can go sneak in and get it from you. Yeah, just, who the fuck is honking out there? I swear to God, there's always... I know you can't hear any of it. It might be the crack lady. It might actually be the crack lady. I'm not sure. I know you can't hear any of it, but there's been, like, loud explosions and fucking honking and a whole bunch of crazy shit going on. It's weird. It's normally quiet. Somewhat quiet. We had a guy get arrested for setting off illegal fireworks. Like, not far in that sort of direction from me. Of course it's quiet, 5 people. I mean, yeah. But one of them's a crackhead and one of them's likes to get drunk and set off illegal fireworks, so you'd be surprised. You'd be very surprised. Oh no, is he dead? Damn, he's fucking dead. Apparently there's fucking... Oh! Fucking hell. Ugly ass fuckers. Apparently there was a bunch of home break-ins here when I was gone. Really? Really? Oh god, there's like a bunch of these fucking things. Hang on. Police came to my mom's house to see if her cameras caught anything. It was wild. It reminds me of when there was a carjacker going around or something. It's weird, I always felt safe in Chatham, but sometimes they have some weird ass people. The Kia Boys, maybe, is that what they're called? I just remember that I was still living at my mom's and I literally looked out the window of that room that's you go into my mom's, go up the stairs and then right to your left. It used to be my room before I moved downstairs. And I could fucking see the fucker walking down the street in a black hood. I could see him. I have the feeling you summoned her. What? Oh, sure you didn't. Welcome in, Mink. Hope you're doing well. I don't really know what else to take, so we're just gonna do the order. I was watching the trailer for this at the same time. The trailer, really? The second one? You mean? They must be in the caves. Am I supposed to... Yeah. It quite literally is Space Fallout. Oh no, this one wanted to see what it was about. You were watching the trailer for the first one. Yeah, I mean, if you like... It's Obsidian. It's basically what, sort of like Obsidian's excuse to keep making Fallout games, even though they don't own the IP anymore. Don't even play video games, but I feel like I would like this. Maybe. I don't really know what kind of games you you would be into. Might just play this tonight. I mean, it's not a bad game by any means.
What floor?
I'm just about done with it. Almost done with it. I gotta interrogate a couple people, and then I actually have to beat the game. And then, I'll be basically done. I have to go to the grocery store. Oh, yeah.
You're here. I hope you have the Photon Proto-Distributor, or we're never leaving this damn facility.
It's about time I took a grocery
That was from the Twin Spies. I played a sentient mechanical. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you
What's
a
the learning
straight
curve like?
answer.
Like, if you played Fallout, are you pretty much good? I mean, yeah. It's not too different from Fallout. You obviously can't use, what's it called? I should know this. I can't remember the acronym, but where you stop VATS. Yeah, thank you. You can't use that. It's replaced with tactical time dilation, which is it slows down time. So you still have to actually try. You can't just like beat the game using only VATS. Otherwise, I mean, there's not really it's more so just about like it really does just feel like reskinned Fallout. I would say that all the brands and shit are honestly just as iconic as like a Nuka-Cola and shit like that. It really, I wouldn't say that there's if you've played Fallout, you pretty much know the majority of this game.
Oh, have you now? Please do go on.
I absolutely would too.
Don't leave me in suspense.
I mean, if it's quite if like it's implied in the lore, it's literally just Coca-Cola, but they got bought out by another company, I would still probably choose Pepsi because I like Pepsi better. But I mean, if it was the last thing on Earth.
Tampering? No, no, no. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. If being hungry is a crime, you better indict 3/4 of Halcyon. What? That damned bellhop promised discretion. Well, if you must know, it's an appetite suppressant. How do you think I keep my form so lithe? Terra Ray. I want to add another to the pile. Oh, no. Wait, no use in pretending, is there?
I want to taste the sunset sarsaparilla. I don't even know exactly what it's supposed
for
to.
personal use. I may have placed it in
What brand, what IRL brand it's supposed to be
But before you indict me,
imitating,
please,
but
just
I would want to try
I
one because
wasn't
it sounds
trying
good.
to kill her.
It makes me think of like some type of like cream soda, you know, like what is that brand? I used to get them in the fucking bottles, and you had to open them with a cap opener. But they were cream. It was like some guy's name. Yeah, either cream soda or root beer. I would think like a cream soda, honestly.
I will. Terra Ray glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous.
I'm starting to want a
It's
root beer
supposed to cause
float.
Extreme lethargy.
I'm not gonna lie.
As if you'd
That
inhaled
ice cream I had a
some
couple days ago,
Spectrum vodka.
or yesterday,
She would have
was
had
so
to eat
good
6 or 7 of the glands
that I
to
kind of want a
die.
root beer float now.
And even then, it would be an extended, arduous process.
I'm legit dying for something to drink besides milk right now. I mean, I love milk, but yeah, I get sick of it too.
No, really, you must listen. I wasn't trying to kill Bellamy. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host the unveiling. Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles. Tell him it was I promise I shall make up for my actions. What will happen when all of the great actors are gone? There will be nothing on the aether waves but serials starring mechanicals.
That's 3 of them done, I believe. Oh, that was gone Jitsu night. I don't drink anything besides water, Coke Zero, and the occasional Red Bull. And coffee. I wish I didn't drink anything besides water, to be honest with you, but I drink a whole lot of soda. I love my Mountain Dews.
Excellent. Oh, I am disappointed. I'd always believed Mr. Woolrich a man of high... I'd like you to continue investigating Helen's murder. You've found the poison.
Stereotypical gamer. I mean, yeah. My name is Kyle. I feel like I kind of have to live up to the name, you know? I'm gonna save before I do anything. I guess those people making stereotypes kind of had a they had the right idea. Why isn't there a giant hole in the wall behind you? Because it's off screen in my kitchen. Where's the wife beater shirt? I mean, to have a wife beater shirt implies that I would marry a woman, which is not true because I'm you know. Okay. Where the fuck is the last person? The productivity queen. Where are you at? I only have one more person to, I almost said execute, interrogate, and one more quest to do, and then I'm basically already done. I could just, like, not even, I could leave you on a cliffhanger and let none of you figure out what happened to Halcyon Helen. What game am I going to do after this? I'm stuck because I really should finish Clair Obscur. Guess you would just force me to play this then. It's either this or Clair Obscur. Yeah, I need to finish Clair Obscur. I stopped at the Lampmaster. I also would like to do Fallout 76. Maybe. I also want to get back into Dark Souls 3 PvP. I haven't done it in a while. And now that I'm rid of that shithead that was like giving me a hard time before. I've had some people wondering where I was, or where I'd been. Bro, Fallout 76 when work plays and isn't just a dead MMO or something. I mean, it scratches the itch. I'm not really going to do it for the multiplayer aspect. In fact, I'd rather, if I do end up doing it, I'd rather people just leave me alone. But, if they're not going to help me. But, I mean, it scratches my itches. It scratches me in all the right places. I'm gonna shut up now. The Fallout is real. Isn't like Fallout. Oh, it's probably not going to be coming for a while. They're going to work on Elder Scrolls 6. My understanding is it's Elder Scrolls 6 and then Fallout 5, which means we're probably not going to see it for years. Luckily, I got something to hold me over coming up soon. So, I'm definitely going to be playing that once it's out. Have either of you watched Fallout show on Prime? I need to watch the Fallout show on Prime. I need to steal somebody's Prime information and watch it real quick. That's like the only reason I would ever get Prime. I really do not watch a lot of movies. Okay, yeah, looks like Elder Scrolls 6 is their goal, but yeah. I mean, granted, as long as they don't charge something ridiculous for it, I'd play hella Elder Scrolls 6 too. That's another thing I wanted to... That reminds me. I also want to do a... Because I found a mod where they replaced all of the NPCs in Skyrim with AI. So that way you can actually talk to them and they can actually like respond and act based on what you say. Like if I threaten one of them into shooting their friend or something, they can actually do it. In theory. And I want to try that out too. Because, I mean, I could achievement hunt Skyrim again. I could totally do it. Because there's like 17 fucking versions of them now. Did I play I did not play that. Nope. I did not play Oblivion Remaster. I don't really know if I have a reason to. Quest is required by... Ooh, did I skip something? Bellhop Norval. It's right in my opinion, nothing to like write home about, but you know. Yeah, I mean, I can't really think of any reason to really want to play Oblivion again.
Checked in, I see.
Well, I mean, if it's like if it's available on
Penthouse.
Xbox too.
Pretty much the best seat in the whole hotel.
Is it available on Xbox?
Shouldn't
Because I could
want for
achievement
any
hunt it a
amenity
second
you might
time.
find elsewhere.
But I feel like
Should act as a better
AI
headquarters for
Skyrim
the
would be more
investigation
entertaining.
than any space dust covered ship.
Free on game.
That
Okay.
and you ain't got
I'll
room
think about
service
it.
on a ship. You ever need anything, come find me.
It's not that it's not
Even if
fun.
you don't, you can still swing by. I'm always happy to chat. Oh, of course. That is, maybe not on a personal level, but I'm one of her biggest fans. Even I'd lament not having anything to meet about anymore, but the newer tribe just ain't done it for us. Still, there goes my... Of course, budgets went up, but the writing quality chewed straight through the floorboards and free fell. I'm supposed to believe Helen would let the chief of the Savages go free just since he was revealed. I, like most fans, reckon this series should go back to its roots. Another 200 episodes of the Origins plotline is what we really want.
Oh my
Now,
god,
what's my-
shut the fuck up. Gonna leave a lurk so I can grocery shop because they close in like an hour and a half. Have fun. Alright. Fair enough. Have fun. I need vinegar for cleaning. If they have any. Come swing it by.
Notice my battle-hardened physique, have you? Used to be in a mighty mean line of work. Been shot at 35 times. But to be honest,
Look at it for a small
I
price
never
of a million
really
keystone
enjoyed it,
points.
you know? It's one thing to tightrope walk between life
I'll have
and
to,
death every day, but for just a handful of bits? Nah.
Give
When
me,
this position
give
came
me,
up, I jumped
let me
on it
pop
and
some
made a lateral
laxatives
move
real
from
quick,
sublight to slug.
and then I can get you those
Ain't
points.
ever looked back.
I'm gonna have to clean out the piggy bank if you know what I mean.
Well, Slug is something like an offshoot of Sublight. It ain't too difficult to... That said, my departure may have been somewhat hasty. I mean, yes, but I still earned Sublight a hell of a lot of bits. Basically, I singled out a ship to salvage that I thought had been out for use
It's a
for
great
years.
episode.
As it
The
turns out,
SpongeBob
it
episode?
belonged
Yeah.
to a wealthy
It's been a while
Byzantine
since I watched it, so I
who
don't
used
remember
only
exactly.
to vacation. As it so happened, I still don't think she
Isn't
tried
that the
to
one
use
where he
it
tried to impress
satisfy
that
the
pickle dude and
luxuries
all
of
of his
Byzantium?
little
Still,
fucking
I figured it was a good time to turn
goons?
tail, in case that ever changed.
And then he wound up like getting him zapped because of the king jellyfish, I think. What was the name? Kevin or something?
Stories. Huh. There used to be a whole toss ball court on one of the planetoids, but they ripped it out. Bench clears are a tad too... Well, Slug is more trustworthy for one thing, where Sublight is all about back alleys and backstabbing. Slug can... Sure, I'd taken to checking the ballroom every few hours prior to the unveiling. Just found her right before I was set to head back to my room in the lower levels for my... Tell ya, thank the law for caffeinoid. Been too upset to get a wink of sleep since... What? No! Just because I found the corpse doesn't mean I made her a corpse. I was in shift all day. Besides, I loved Helen cereals. Beats all hell out of me. Of course I did. I just told you I found the body. Oh, wait. No, of course I didn't. Plus, it's untoward for an employee to speculate about the actions of a hotel guest. Not that I saw any hotel... Honestly, you're more than a little right. I've been burning at the britches to share my theories. Day of her death, I saw Helen leave the hotel premises with the profit of profitability. And didn't see her come back.
There we go.
A little on the suspicious side, I think. Seemed especially strange, seeing how,
That's
as
why I
far
knew it
as
was that close.
I was aware, the two didn't get on. Yep. Gives seminars on increasing profit margins and the like. Can't say much else, seeing how I ain't... Far as I can recall, Helen dismissed the ladies' seminars in some kind of interview. The top rungers are always ready to read between the lines of famous folks and seem to think the profit was on her way out. Woman... Everyone's got theories. I don't reckon mine
Cool, that's what I needed. I'm pretty sure if memory serves, I gotta run all the way out past like the nature reserve with all the fucking dinosaurs. And go find this bitch. Which is gonna be just as fun as it sounds. No. There we go. I'm absolutely going to manually save, though, before I do this. I was very worried I wasn't going to be able to get that quest. This should be the last one I have to do. And then the achievement will pop. And then, for all intents and purposes, I could be done here and go straight to the end of the game. Starting to get kind of hungry. What should I get for dinner, guys? Actually, never mind. I already know what I'm gonna get for dinner. China. That's not a bad idea. I haven't had Chinese in forever, actually. I could gobble the fuck out of some General Tso's chicken right now.
It really is stunning. I told you, didn't I? The view's fit to stop one's heart. Really? Considering the circumstances, that's the euphemism you decide.
So much fucking running. That's not a bad idea at all. I was gonna go, 'cause it's actually been a while since I've had it. I was gonna go and get a Casey's Pizza and go say hi to my friends that I used to work with. They used to be able to give it to me for free, but I guess, they've had change in management recently, and, corporate's been busting their nuts about not doing that anymore, so... I miss free pizza. I miss it a lot. It was so cool. Maybe if I, drink some water and some milk and, some 5-hour energy, I can convince them to give it to me for free anyway. Maybe if I go in there wearing a top hat, they'll listen to me. What do you think? I think that's a good plan. Oh, fuck off. Ugh. All that shit. Dude, I'm getting like really hungry all of a sudden. Okay, I gotta make it all the way over there without dying. Wish me luck.
Bertie Holcomb is likely beside himself in grief.
No, don't fucking shoot them.
Aetherwaves won't be the same without help. We're all gonna be stuck with Spencer Wolf.
Excuse me, Gunther. I need to ask you something.
Who in the hell is Gunter? I told you to call me Hunter. Come on.
Oh, right. Hunter, have you seen a little mechanical wandering through here? Might have been wearing my hat.
I can't say I have. I can sell you a new hat if you want. Or some fine, legally obtained hunting supplies. You could go get that mechanical thief yourself.
She's not a thief. She's lost. I just want her back. Oh, hey there, stranger.
don't mean to interrupt your business, but have you seen a stray mechanical wandering about? Hey, that's pretty good. I'll have to use that at my next mechanics meeting. But I take by your tone that you ain't seen anything matching my machine's description. Oh, that's not good. I hope she hasn't gotten herself into any trouble. Seems I'm running my mouth too much. My mechanical Betty up and wandered away a couple days back. I've been trying to track her, but the beasts make it hard. Personally, I prefer my organs inside my body. The shopkeep says I should buy one of his rifles and go looking myself, but like my machine, I'm not combat inclined. I'm contractually obligated to inform you that slug mechanicals are not notoriously inclined to malfunction, but yeah, usually even slug machines don't get lost on their own, so I guess I'm to blame. Setting Betty's search parameters is my job. Must have added a 0. Hey, I ain't in the habit of intentionally losing company property. This is all just an unfortunate cycle of events. If you can help rectify it... Hey, thanks so much. It would have been mighty lonely without her. Being unemployed, I mean. Be lonely being unemployed. If you find Betty, try sneaking up and hacking her. If you can't do that, finding a way to stop her current routines should send her back home.
It is nice that I don't seem to be losing too much frame rate like I normally do around this time.
Welcome to Hunter Legal's Legal Hunter Supplies. Unusual. This whole land complex is a failed wildlife but I reckon you're asking about people unusual. I'd go have a chat with but she is mighty far in the depths of the reserve. Hunters.
What you got for me, bud? Yeah, none of this looks all that good, I'm gonna be honest with you. I will sell you all my crap, though.
Welcome.
Just to get it off the chest. Where did I get this? I don't remember getting a... Oh, god damn it. I don't remember getting a electrified light machine or a automatic rifle. Shut. Really? Really no. Pretty sure the mechanical is like over here somewhere. I know it's somewhere in like this mess of an area. Not horribly inclined to go find it though, I'm gonna be blunt.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay, where am I looking here? See a little bit of blue coming off of right there, but it's not really. Oh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
There we go.
Analysis suggests this to be a variety of herbs. Herbs have been uniformly treated with a pungent chemical mix. Warning: ingesting, smoking, or inserting non-corporation sanctioned substances into your ears may be harmful to your health. Side effects from extended exposure include dizziness, nausea, and unconsciousness. Additional likelihood of organ shutdown and/or death. Prior analysis suggests these herbs reach peak effectiveness when users burn them and inhale the resulting smoke. Whether or not this increased effectiveness is good for an afflicted individual has yet to be determined. Analyzing complete. Substance appears to be a mix of industrial solvents and various essential oils. Substances include woolly cow dander remover, sprat oil, and starship surface wax. Hypothesizing potential side effects from herb consumption. Most likely outcome, decapitation. Slight possibility of calculation error.
Fruitful and productive welcome, brother. I had a feeling you would visit me. I offer a wide variety of productivity seminars. I hope you'll consider taking one. But I should remember my manners. To what do I owe the pleasure of the Special Inspector's arrival? My disciples come to and from the Grand Colonial, bringing supplies and information. Knowing what happens at the hotel affects my livelihood, after all.
How are you feeling today?
I'd love to involve you in one of my productivity seminars. We should clear you of all those nasty humors
You're excited?
hampering your potential.
What are you excited for? I think you're really close to finishing Dark Souls 3. Fair enough. Dark Souls 3 is not an easy game your first time around.
Absolutely not. Any statements by Ms. Helen about us were blown out of proportion. Excuse me. I seem to be remembering something that never happened. Whatever the case,
Been thinking about it
I'm
since last
sure her
stream.
speech about us was
It isn't.
all
How are
a
you? Oh, I'm peachy.
misunderstanding.
Got a new camera. I mean, I moved my camera from one monitor to the other just to test it out. So, I mean, yeah, I guess I technically have a new camera angle.
We offer a wide
There's a lot of
variety of seminars for
work I put
all
into
your
it.
corporate needs. Employees not working hard enough, employees dying too often. It's most likely your managerial humors. And of course, seminars for balancing the energies of your business offices. Interior
try.
decorating is much more important for success than many would believe. If any of this sounds at all interesting to you, might I interest you in the first 82 words?
Blah, 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 blah.
Byzantines live lives fraught with competition, and that competition can be immense. Think not of bits lost, but of those you have yet to gain. After all, peace leads to... We have a strict regimen to promote humor clearing. Session attendees stand on burning coals.
Are you going with all your Shivis? My achievements? I'm on the... Basically, I have to interrogate this lady and do her quests, and then I'll have that one complete, and then I literally just have to beat the game. And then I gotta go back, and there was a quest that I missed, and then I'll have all of them. I'll be ready to move on to the next one. Next game, I mean.
Miserable? I'm sorry, brother, but we don't typically allow the use of words like that in the retreat space.
Deferred happiness. I am super close, yeah. Close enough I am starting to... I need to make a decision on what exactly I want to play next. I have ideas. I should go back to Clear Obscure. I'm probably going to wind up doing that. I shouldn't just leave it hanging like that.
Oh? I'm surprised. We may have had some terse interactions before her death, which I most certainly regret. But what would you...
Hollow Knight. Welcome, Waffle. What's going on, man? I know, I'll add it to the backlog, but I really shouldn't leave Clear Obscure sitting there.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
How are you, Waffle?
The
Good to see
media
you.
tends to exaggerate. I will admit that her remarks about my seminars were rather unfortunate. How...
When was the last time Link played Hollow Knight? I have no idea. I didn't even know if he did play Hollow Knight or not. He started ages ago, and then never finished it. That happens a lot, it seems. It can be hard to finish some games.
I did not. She had no interest in my seminars, and I had no interest in attempting to
Decent
convert a
just got back
stubborn
into- Ooh.
actress. Why would I have had any...
I don't think he ever played it a second time, that's why I Waffle. What'd you have for dinner? Tell me. Did you get me any? Are you gonna send me some? I'm really hungry. I'm pretty hungry. I could eat a horse.
Why, I've been at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve for quite some time now, as my disciples can attest. In fact, I haven't visited the Colonials since I arrived several weeks ago. I hope you now realize that I had... I'm pleased that the compound they're treated with is my own invention, designed to unlock an
lasagna.
individual's true productive
I fucking love
potential when
lasagna.
burned. I can't say any more. Trade secrets, you know. None of my clients have ever complained, so...
Hello, welcome to the Prophet of Profitability's Private Prosperity Retreat. Stay positive, and soon all
Life
your
is on you because
humors
it sees
will
to
be
fuck without other
balanced.
people know.
Least that's what I
Waffle.
keep telling myself. Anyway,
You're right,
I'm
but
Aaliyah,
Jesus
Aaliyah
Christ, you can't just
Mason.
say
I
that
work
out
as
in the open like
Prophet's
that.
right-hand woman. What can I do for you?
Nah, I fuck with some good lasagna. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely fuck with some good lasagna. Anyway, Emily, I'm not even paying attention to what these people are saying.
Of course. I've been studying under her for years. I know each of her techniques more or less by heart, and even have some variations of my own.
Yeah.
She's promised me that I'd be allowed to open my own branch. Of course, I've been waiting on someday soon for coming up on 4 years. If you felt imbalanced and unproductive, linger in your malaise no longer. We have all the amenities and practices for calming the ill-feelers strangling your potential. Sit for hours in our sweat house and sweat them out. Or stand amidst burning coals and feel your productive inhibitions burn away. And remember, think positive. Positivity equals productivity.
I'm positive that I want to fucking shoot all you people.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry if I gave... I mean, it might
had
be
a cramp.
nice if I had a little inclination of whether the Prophet appreciated all the cooking and cleaning and hours of meditation I do on a daily basis. But whatever she thinks isn't for me to question.
I had a cramp, guys. Every time somebody tells me I'm not like peppy enough, I'll just tell them I had a cramp.
Oh my. Yes, this is important enough for me to delay my bi-hourly self-flagellation.
I gotta scoot
Ask
off it.
away.
Alright, Crown. Adios. Bye-bye. Have fun with whatever your day, your whatever you have planned for your day. Jesus Christ, Kyle. Or if you're going to bed, have fun with that too. Did you get rid of Sydney Moyano yet? I will do that on my way out. I promise.
Yes, the circumstances there are quite unfortunate. For a time, the Prophet was completely despondent. However, we recently had a high-profile visitor whose presence seemed to alleviate whatever the Prophet's fears were. I'm actually not entirely certain. It was a surreptitious visit that stood out because it was surreptitious. Whoever it was must have paid the Prophet quite a lot to keep things quiet. At least that's the only reason I can think of for intentionally keeping things so hush-hush. Well, by and large, no. But a few hours after our high-profile visitor arrived a couple of days ago, the Prophet asked me to take over sessions for the remainder of the day. At first, I was excited. Thought it was my chance to show her what I could do in charge. I was here at the retreat in the company of the other which is fine, of course. I do what I do in the service of the Prophet. Who will? Certain. Actually, I noticed the Prophet dragging something, a bundle, away from the retreat after that high-profile guest arrived. Normally, I'm the one who does her laundry, so it was strange. Especially because whatever she was dragging seemed oddly human-shaped.
Hey Keister, would you like to Venmo me 10k per chance? What am I getting? Are you gonna like come over here and suck me off or something? Because that's what you're gonna have to do if you want 10k out of me. You're gonna have to do that for like a few weeks. Every day for a few weeks if you want 10k out of me.
I could have, but I generally don't have the time or energy to lead the reserve. The Prophet hasn't been herself lately. But if I misinterpreted the situation and reported her... I think so.
Ooh, how suspicious. Simply charity. Nah, it's not simply charity. You gotta give me something if you want me to give you 10K. And I'm not getting that money back. Unless you're finally buying that vending machine we've been talking about. I'd be hella down for that.
Timeline discrepancy. Identifying human footprints leading out into the wilderness. It is unusual for productivity disciples. Scanning. No traces of aether dust, blood, or dimethyl sulfoxide found. Judging by footprint depressions and shoe size, these prints were either made by the Prophet of Profitability or Adjutant Sophia Akande. Error. Recalibrating. These footprints were made by the Prophet of Profitability.
Is this thing broken or something?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Detected. Additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability. Timeline discrepancy detected. Additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability.
Dude, I knew in the Marines added me on Facebook and I accepted it. His full page is him going completely manic for the past like 2 weeks. Elaborate?
Timeline discrepancy detected near. Judging by the shape of this indentation in the dirt, a person of medium height and build laid here for a number of hours. Scanning for other details. Only additional signs of disturbance are a few marks in the dirt. No sign of struggle or evidence of wildlife consumption of body. Suspected likelihood of user correctness, 86%.
Like, my dad's gonna be the president next term and I'm the second coming of Jesus Christ and my ex is a fucking bitch and this guy is so blue. And you guys should pay more attention to this guy. Okay. Yeah, no, that's manic. I would say. Shut. But it must be on drugs or some shit. Maybe. I mean, fuck. Who knows, Waffle? People are goofy. So I don't get it. What randomly got his what about you just randomly got his attention now that he's, you know, having all these enlightenments? I don't know about you, but I've seen so many fuckers go crazy the past few years that at this point I just tune in like a TV. I mean, yeah, it's basically like a... I'd rather watch that type of shit than actual TV. Waffle, I live right next to a crackhead. I know what you're talking about. I probably shouldn't say that on Twitch. Whatever. Too late. He's just adding mass people. They were all talking about it in my group chat. What the hell?
Welcome back, brother. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, brother.
Why is everybody in this game so... I don't fucking know, dude.
Yes, that's correct. She made it clear that my seminars were of no interest to her. Your tone of voice seems to suggest that you have information already. Whatever the case, I didn't care to mention Helen's change in decision because she never... Who said that? I'll be sure to give them a special seminar on not needless... It was a bundle of clothing, brother. Even productivity...
Like, I don't like a single person you talk to. Was this game written by Ellen? Maybe, I don't fucking know.
Perhaps it wasn't close, after all. I had a visitor.
Everybody
yes,
in this game is
but
full
as
of
it turned
shit.
out, some of my productivity techniques were too
And I don't
much
just
for
mean
them.
biologically.
I had to drag them out by hand. But their peers came and collected them shortly thereafter. I'm sure whichever attendee it was. Oh, really?
I think it was your morals.
Clever work, Inspector. It seems even I can't slide my way out of the trap you've so Helen changed her mind and wanted to attend one of my sessions. I, knowing the importance of the seminar, desired to truly galvanize her, though not to stop her heart. So when it came time, I chose to double Helen's dosage of productivity-enhancing herbs. After that, I entered a less than coherent state. Laws, no. I hate guns. If I ever wanted to kill someone on purpose, I would have used a blunt weapon. Do you jest? The guests at the Colonial eat no shortage of strange things, but I think corpses are perhaps too strange. Besides, the hotel is ridiculously far. I couldn't have made it all that. I'm no medical professional, but that certainly seemed the case. Usually my productivity-enhancing herbs typically do induce sluggishness, but I suppose they must have been enough to do her in if her constitution was truly that weak. What? Is this some kind of joke? No. Someone must have moved it after I killed her. One of my business rivals, waiting for me to fall into a false sense of security so they can strike.
I hate her, but I bet she sucks some mean gliz. And she knows how to get you super high, so, I mean...
I don't believe you. I think this is all a trick. You're trying to... No. You can't trick me. I finally discovered what's happening. You think I'm going to let this injustice happen? Ha! Tell the constable that I killed Helen. It's 1,000 times less miserable than whatever my... You monster! What am I supposed to do now? They'll be here soon. And once they arrive...
Talking about, dude. Alright. So once I talk to, what's his face? The administrator. So I just fast travel to the hotel, dude. Why can't I It lets me save. It lets me manually save in the hotel, but it doesn't let me fast travel to the hotel. That's so stupid to me. Goofy. Absolutely goofy.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
It should pop the achievement once I get up there.
Inspector? Ms. Leyva earned that title, but not for the reasons you'd expect. The profit business has been profitable for the hotel. Not so much for Ms. Leyva's followers. So, tell me. She wants to be arrested. That's not the kind of behavior I expect from a suspect. Perhaps she's carrying a guilty conscience. Does the profit strike you as a reasonable candidate?
No.
I'll bear that in mind.
There we go.
Inspector. I'll include everything you've told me in my official report.
All right. Okay. Anybody still listening?
Inspector?
I'm gonna make this decision and then I'm gonna cut the stream. Who killed Halcyon Helen? If anybody's still listening, who do we think did it? We have Black Hole Birdie. The let's go over everything before we make any decisions here. Would you rather have full body heavy acne for the rest of your life, or get a BBL and then go to prison for 5 years? BBL. What's that stand for? I don't know what a BBL is. Waffle. Brazilian butt lift? Oh. I think I'd have to go with the butt lift. I mean, I don't want to have heavy acne all over my body. That's fucking terrible. I'll just have to hope that the inmates treat you, I guess. Fuck. Shit, man. But, here. I want your guys' opinions. Or just yours, Waffle. It's okay. We have Black Hole Birdie, the baseball player, or the whatever the fuck it's called, player, who trashed their picnic and recently got broke up with by her. We have what's her face? I literally just the Prophet of Profitability, who I guess had some seminar drama with her and got into a spat with her. I really don't think it's her, I'm gonna be honest with you. We have, who else was there? There was Cedric. Can't really figure out a reason he would wanted to kill her during the fact. But, had a little bit of a backstabbing situation going on. Sydney did it? You think Sydney did it? Do you think Sydney did it? Well, shit, man. Shit, man. I believe you, man. Let's go get her. Let's go get her. Let's go pop her ass. You ready for this? Let's go fucking get her. Come on, load, you bitch. Let's go pop her, let's go pop her, let's go pop her. Waffle said Sydney did it, so Sydney did it. Sydney killed Halcyon Helen. Let's go get her, man.
Rizzo's understands.
We're hitting her with that eye for an eye type action. She doesn't go to jail. She doesn't get off lucky like that. She gonna fucking die. She gonna fucking die. Like, now. Let's go pop her ass, come on. I never trusted her. She seemed too happy. I'm gonna be honest with you. She seemed way too happy. Nobody is naturally that happy. And it all adds up. Wasn't she saying some... No, I can't remember. I can't remember if she was saying some jealous shit about not being as pretty as her or not. I can't remember, actually. Let's go talk to her real quick. I want to see what she has to say.
Gosh and golly, we might get stung to death unless someone aborts the pollinization cycle. How exciting!
Oh. You're scared of getting stung to death? Well, don't you worry, Sydney. That was perfectly fucking timed. That was literally perfectly fucking timed. What she got on her? What she got on her? Let me in. Yeah, you saw that smile. It had to have been her. You saw the fucking smile. That was the smile of a killer. That was a smile of a psychopath. What she got in the closet? The body? Because she stole it and ate it? Where's my, And then... Let me put on my special outfit for special... needs. I could. Lockpick. Dang. I bet she stuffed the, I bet that body that's at the, what the fuck was her name? Doctor something? I bet that was a fake. I bet that was a blow-up. That was just a blow-up doll. The real body has been chopped up and put into each one of these boxes. And she's gonna use it to make Purpleberry lunch. We solved the case. We solved the fucking case. Good job, Waffle. You're the best detective I've ever met in my life. You really thought outside the box there, didn't you? Thanks, gang. Oh, shucks. Give yourself some credit, man. Did Sydney do it? Might actually be yes. I knew it! I knew it! And you even got a second opinion. That's the best response I could have given. You even sold the 8-ball, dude.
Rizzo's knock you out.
You were such a good inspector. You gave such a good argument. You even sold the fucking 8-ball. You know, it really helps that these look like blueberries, and I was eating blueberries earlier. I ate the rest of those blueberries I was eating yesterday. I guess I just really wanted blueberries. Don't ever say I don't fall for subliminal advertising. Because I do. My argument was just a prison crate base, would you rather, and then blind accusations. I know who killed Halcyon Helen. It was Sydney!
Tell me, Inspector, who killed
It was
Halcyon?
fucking Sydney, that bitch! You did!
I beg your pardon. You think I killed Halcyon Helen? There's nothing to prove. I don't understand. Are you trying to make a mockery of justice, or are you really this incompetent? I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. I expect you to deliver results, Inspector. And if you can't withstand the pressure, then I expect you to resign. We're done. You're... Keep being flippant with me. See how far it'll get you. You're convinced I murdered Halcyon Helen. Fine. Show me some evidence. If you have no proof, then... Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And the distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. Forget what I said. I'm renewing your... Damn it. Someone's interfering with my transmission.
Nice. Alright. Technically, I don't even have anything else to really do here, but I might still do it anyway just for the experience. I'm thinking that next stream is going to be the last one for Outer Worlds, and then I'm going to be done. I should be done. I'm going to make it the last one is what I'm going to do. I'll start as soon as I get off work and then make it the fucking last one. That way we can move on to something I haven't decided yet. But I'm going to be done for today because I've been on for 3 hours and I'm hungry as fuck. I'm sorry, Waffle. I started early. I feel bad. I started really early today. I didn't get a lot of Waffle time, but then it's time to play Revenge of Shinobi. You think so? More for the backlog, I guess. Fuck. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. Let's see if we have anybody to raid out to. It's all good, brother. Great to hang out for a bit. I will definitely be on tomorrow, so I'll be on tomorrow at normal time. So you should be able to catch me then. Raid the Happy Hob. He's not even gonna notice me. Let's see who else I have first. Does anybody else have any raid targets? I guarantee if I raided him... I mean, I could. But I guarantee if I raided him... he wouldn't even notice. Here. We'll give it a shot. Since I guess you just want to watch him. I'll give it a... shoot for the stars. I mean, fuck. Were you there when I shot? No, you weren't there. Grace was there. When I shot myself into the sun. I've already been there, done that, and it did not end well. But... we'll say hi. Is he even gonna let it, or does he have like a... he probably has like a fucking... or maybe not, I don't know. God, he's been on for 10.5 hours. That's fucking nuts. Alright, we're going over to the_happy_hob because Waffle told me to do so. I will be on tomorrow. Adios. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. You're all the best.
Yeah. And then we'll come back to Dark Souls in a minute. We'll put timer's on 7 hours. I'll just keep it at 7 hours and then remember that. Fuck's sake, where's the subs thing? God damn it. Shit, where are we on this? We are, how many minutes in? Fuck. I gotta check my own fucking history. The Happy Hob. 37, 38? Nice, thanks man.